Good morning, class 11th Commerce. This is your subject Economics, chapter number 5, Theory of Demand, lecture number 2. So in the previous lecture, we discussed about definition of demand and the demand schedule. Today, we shall discuss about individual demand and market demand. Let's proceed. See, individual demand schedule refers to a demand schedule of an individual buyer. That means, see, this is the demand schedule of John and this is the demand schedule of Harry. Fine. Corresponding to different prices. When price is 0, John is buying 10 units of ice cream cup and Harry is buying 11 cups. When price increased to 1, John bought 8 cups, whereas Harry bought 9 cups. When price again increased to rupees 2, John bought 6 cups, whereas Harry bought 7 cups. So one thing is very much clear that with increase in price is increasing. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, price is increasing. But with the corresponding demand is decreasing. Be it John or be it Harry, both are responding to increase in price. Both are responding to increase in price and as a result their demand is decreasing. Fine. Okay. So this is the individual demand schedule. This is the individual demand schedule. Because here we are talking about John and here we are talking about Harry. They both are individual buyers. John, we are talking about the individual demand schedule. And when we are talking about the demand schedule of Harry, okay. Now this is the individual demand schedule. That means demand schedule of an individual. Here. So you will see that be it individual demand schedule or market demand schedule, both the demand schedule will follow one particular rule that with increase in price, demand decreases and with decrease in price, demand increases. Now let's move to the market demand schedule. Market demand schedule is nothing but the summation of individual demand schedule. And it is the horizontal summation of individual demand schedule. In your exams, you will be asked that state that whether market demand schedule is a horizontal summation of individual demand schedule or vertical summation of individual demand schedule. So market demand schedule is the horizontal summation of individual demand schedule. 10 plus 11, 21, 8 plus 9, 17, 6 plus 7, 13, 4 plus 5, 9, 2 plus 3, 5, 0 plus 1, 1. That means दो इंडिविजुअल डिमांड शेड्यूल को जॉन और हैरी के इंडिविजुअल डिमांड शेड्यूल को ऐड करके यू आर गेटिंग अ मार्केट डिमांड शेड्यूल. Fine. So market demand schedule is the horizontal summation of individual demand schedule. In every market, there are several consumers of a commodity. Market demand schedule represents demand for a commodity by all the consumers in the market. It shows a different quantity of a commodity which the consumer intend to buy at different possible prices of that commodity at a point of time. Here, so individual demand schedule, market demand schedule, definition is clear. Individual demand is a table showing different quantities of a commodity that one particular buyer or consumer in the market is ready to buy at different possible prices of the commodity at a point of time. वेरी सिंपल, इंडिविजुअल डिमांड वो डिमांड होती है जिसमें आप शो करते हो कि कैसे वन पर्टिकुलर बायर इन द मार्केट इज रेडी टू बाय at different possible prices. One consumer, one buyer is ready to buy at different possible prices. ठीक है, और market schedule is a table showing different quantities of a commodity that all the buyers in the market demand schedule में we are talking about all the buyers in the market. ठीक है, जितने भी buyers हैं market में हम उन सब की बात कर रहे हैं. Clear? So there is always an inverse relationship between price and the quantity demanded, because as the price increases, quantity demanded decreases. When price is decreasing, quantity demanded is increasing. So there is inverse relationship between them. Now next is, see, this is the diagrams. This is individual demand curve, this is individual demand curve, and this is your market demand curve. Individual demand, their horizontal summation is market demand. देखो सारे जितने भी बायर्स हैं मार्केट में सबको ऐड कर दोगे तो यू विल गेट दी मार्केट डिमांड. ठीक है, डिमांड हमेशा इस तरह रिप्रेजेंट होती है, डिमांड ऐसे रिप्रेजेंट होती है, इट इज अ डाउनवर्ड स्लोपिंग लाइन. ठीक है, डाउनवर्ड स्लोपिंग लाइन, और ये दोनों स्टीपर होती हैं और ये वाली जो है ये फ्लैटर होती है. So see here, this is the shape of your demand curve. It is downward sloping, it is a straight line, it's a downward line which has a negative slope. How? देखो, प्राइस है P1, क्वांटिटी है 2, price decreases to P2, quantity increases to 4. So with a decrease in price, quantity is increasing. This is what known as negative relationship or inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded. चलो, सिमिलरली अगर हम इस फिगर सेकंड वाले बंदे की बात करें तो इसमें इस पर्सन के प्राइस P1 है तो ये पर्सन 3 क्वांटिटी लेते हैं, और जब प्राइस 2 है तो दिस पर्सन इज बाइंग 6 क्वांटिटी. फाइन, दिस आल्सो शोज दैट देयर इज नेगेटिव रिलेशनशिप, सो दिस विल बी द डिमांड कर्व. अब देखो इन दोनों को ऐड करके जो बनेगा कर्व उसको हम बोलेंगे मार्केट डिमांड कर्व. ठीक है, so this will be your market demand curve. This diagram will be more flatter than these two because इन दोनों की एडिशन है ये market demand. ठीक है, तो market demand का जो कर्व होगा that will be flatter than individual demand curves. ठीक है, this was for today. In the next lecture, we shall discuss about the slope of demand curve and determinants of demand. Your homework is you will write the definition of individual demand curve and market demand curve. Thank you.